Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, depending on when you're listening to me. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Can you see me? Please, if you can see me, I want you to type on the comment section, I can see you. Say, Bossuhzi, I can see you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Copywriting Masterclass with Bossuhzi. I'm so delighted to have everyone here. Let me inform the rest that we are already starting. Please, if you can see me and you can, all right. A lot of people said you can see me. Welcome, everyone. Wow. Let me inform others that we are live. So let me inform them. So please, I would like to know you. Please, what is your name and where are you chatting from? Please, if you can see me and you can hear me loud and clear, please, I want you to let me know. Please, what is your name and where are you chatting from? What is your name and where are you chatting from? What is your expectation for today? So I can see some beautiful faces. I can see Elvis. I can see Margaret. Margaret said, I can see you. Good evening. I can see Jennifer from Kaduna. I can see Emmanuel from Akwa Ibom. And I can see Simon. That's Simon. Simon from Abuja. Simon, welcome everyone. And a lot of you have some beautiful expectations that I would love to meet, and I hope I can. It's a beautiful day, and I want to welcome everybody to this live webinar. I hope we're going to have a very lovely experience. Copywriting is a top skill, and it is very important that in this time we learn this skill called copywriting. So please give me a minute. Let me just share the link to my people on the group. And please, if you are on the group, I want you to just repost the link on your what they call it, on your status, so that others can also see and join. So welcome, guys. Please give me a minute. So I can see Daniel from Lagos. Daniel from Lagos, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. I'm so delighted. Please give me just 5 minutes, and in the next 5 minutes, 5 minutes highest, we are going to be starting. We just want to give room for every other person to join. So I'm just using this opportunity to send the message to other people so that they can join. And I want to reference the 84 people that are already live. Welcome, guys. I don't take your presence for granted, and trust me, you're going to be getting enough value for 2024 that you can use to dominate. So trust this webinar, trust the process, trust everything you're going to be hearing, and you're going to see yourself increasing in finance, in mentality, and beyond. So I can see some beautiful faces. I can see Kwara. I can see Rita from Gombe. I can see Joy from Kwara State. Wow, we choke here. So I've done justice by sending out reminders to the group. Then the next thing is to just start. All right. Wow. We have over 105 people on this call. I don't take everybody's for granted. I can also see Gloria from Imo State. I can see Brown from Port Harcourt. I can see Adeyemi from Adeyemi Mercy from Abuja. I can see Boluwatife from Ibadan. I can see my person from Enugu, Silas. I can also see my person from Kwara. Who is this person? That is Afolayo Adedayo. I can see Emmanuel from Akwa Ibom. I can see Faith from Lagos State. So welcome everybody. It is time for us to pass out value. This is the time. This is value time. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for value? If you're ready for value, I want you to put in the comment section, put your fire emoji, put the best emoji that describes what you're ready for. Just put the fire emoji. We are going to be starting immediately, and it's already 6 minutes past 7, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be getting on 6 minutes past 7. So please put the emoji and let us get down to it. Wow. All right, guys. All right, guys. Welcome. I can see all your emojis. I can see from Paul Play. I can see from Adeyemi. I can see from Ineka. I can see from different people. Now, if you can see my screen, I want you to just, if you can, am I clear enough? Am I loud enough? Can you see me? Am I loud enough? If I'm loud enough, tell me I'm loud enough. This is just to do a mic check so that we are going to have a lovely experience. Am I loud enough? Can you hear me? Am I clear? Let me cross check. Am I clear? Am I clear enough? If I'm clear enough, say I'm clear. Say you can hear me. Good. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So all right, welcome guys. This is the copywriting masterclass with Bossuhzi. And before we start, I would just like to make let us have a very short prayer. This is a global gathering, and it's only wise that we reference God since He's the author and the finisher of our faith. We would like to hand over this training to God. So please, I want you to join me as we hand over this training to God. Heavenly Father, thank you for your grace. Thank you for the opportunity for us to gather here. Thank you for the wisdom that has been attributed for this training. Lord, I say thank you because you've made this possible, the technology, everything. May your name be highly glorified in Jesus' name. Lord, as we start this training, the copywriting masterclass, let this training not just be like any other training, but let it impact people. Let this training be the reason why people will dominate in 2024 in copywriting and wherever on the online space. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for the grace that has been released in this training. May your name be highly glorified in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. If you believe, say amen. Amen. Welcome, guys, and welcome once again. So today we are going to be learning. I'm going to be teaching you how to make money with copywriting, even as a total beginner, even if you've never made any dime online before. This training is going to be a walkthrough on how you can dominate even as a copywriter. I'm going to be taking you through everything I have done to be successful as a copywriter. A minute. So without further ado, let's just get down to it. So I would like everyone to take your seats. Now, this is your seat. Please, I want to know, who are the back benchers, who are the front benchers, who are the people that are staying in the side, who are the siders, who are the back benchers. I want you to claim your seat. Where is your seat? Let me know where you're sitting. Are you sitting in front? Are you sitting near my seat at the front? Are you sitting at the left-hand side? Are you sitting near the projector? Are you sitting at the speaker, or you're those back benchers? So put it down there. Where are you sitting? Okay, Ineka said I'm staying at the middle. So somebody else said I'm staying at the front. Joseph said he's at the front. Chinenye, Olusegun at the front. Beautiful. Okay, let's the front. It seems like the front row is already occupied. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're going to be getting if you stay till the end of this training. Now, I'm going to be giving you 3 gifts, and I'm going to be releasing it to you personally, especially for those. This is for only people that stay to the end of this training. I'm going to be giving you a special code to download my free gifts. The first gift I'm going to be giving you is the one year. It's called the 5 tips to become a copywriter. The second one I'm going to be giving you is a gift called Level Up, strategies to get better every day, especially in 2024. So the next gift I'm going to be giving you is a mystery gift worth 50,000 naira. So this is for only people that are going to be staying till the end of this trading. Now, if your phone is maybe your phone is if you really want to get the best experience of this trading, you can turn your phone to make it on the landscape mode. But if you want to be chatting and you want to be interacting with your fellow people in the comment section, then it's okay to leave it like this so that you can chat and interact. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is something Bossuhzi is known for. I am known for something, and that thing is I always give my people light refreshment, especially if you're joining my training. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be taking jollof, my special fried rice with some asun, so you guys pick A. If you're taking my special fried rice with asun, pick A. If you're taking my yam with egg sauce, I want you to pick B. Now, if you just, because it's night, I want you to just, if you just want shawarma, you can just pick shawarma. Let me know the one you're taking. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know the one you're taking. So again, if you are not seeing this training very, very clear, if you're not seeing this training very, very clear, I want you to go to your settings. I want you to go to your setting. It could be from your settings. So configure it from your setting. Click on the settings and go and click on increase the quality, probably 360p or 480p. Oh, I can see a lot of you. A lot of you are going for shawarma. A lot of you, I can see C. I can see different people going for different things. Deborah, I can see Grace. I can see Andrew. I can see you guys like food. You guys like food. Okay, I can see my guide, Chima Joaquin. I can see everyone. People are choosing B. Some people like fried rice. Well, wow, 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 wow. You guys like food. Let me just go back to it again. So if you were going to choose A, choose A. A is the fried rice. If you're going for B, choose B. Then if you're going for shawarma, then choose shawarma. Let's go. So let's get straight into business right now. So number one, the things you're going to be getting from this webinar is simple. You're going to be getting three particular things I am going to be giving. Somebody said he doesn't eat for strangers. All right. Number one, I am going to be exposing you to, you're going to be learning the concept of copywriting in this webinar. Secondly, you're going to be exposed to what is possible as a copywriter in this webinar. And thirdly, I'm going to lead you towards the right path so you don't spend time shadow boxing, even as a copywriter. So let's get down into it. Now, you're probably looking for a legit way to. Now, the reason why you're here, there are many reasons why a lot of people are here. You're not here because you have a lot of time. I know a lot of you are busy. Some of you are supposed to be breaking your fast right now. For Christian people that are fasting, some of you are supposed to be somewhere else doing some important thing with your life. But you've decided to be here, and you being here is not something I should take for granted. And I want to point out some of the reasons why you're probably here. Maybe number one, the first reason why you're probably here is because you're looking for a legit way to earn consistently on the internet. Or maybe you want to upgrade your financial status using a legitimate means. Or maybe you're a student looking for ways to earn on the internet, even while you study in school. Or maybe you work a job that you don't like and you're looking for a way to pivot into the digital space to get the wealth of the internet space. Or maybe you want to learn how to earn from the comfort of your home, just like me. If you look at my space, this is the comfort of my home, and this is where I earn. Today, I've written one or two things for people and I've gotten paid. Or maybe you have heard that copywriting pays well, and you want to learn how to earn from it to live the life of your dream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here for any of these reasons, then I want to inform you that your reasons are valid for being here. Now, I want to expose you to some skills. Now, you can see different skills. These are different skills that you can learn to become rich on the internet space. And you can see there are a lot of skills. If you want to be rich in 2024, one thing that is important is learning a high income skill, which I've listed some of them here, but I'm going to come back to this. Before I start telling you about skills and every other thing, now for the people joining, I want to welcome you. and I want to introduce myself in a manner you would want to understand. Now, if you are here and you're thinking that you're going to be getting a replay, for some reasons, I am not going to be I am almost not going to be leaving out the replay. So if you are here, all you want to do is to stay till the end so that you can get the value that is promised. Now, my name is Uzoma Oranebo. As you can see, I am a copywriter who have trained over 100. In fact, I train over 100 and I train uncountable people monthly to build a profitable copywriting business through my mentorship and one-time teaching just like this. Now, I teach a minimum of these people copywriting every month. I teach a minimum of 100 and 1,200 individuals copywriting every month. Now, the group that you were in, we had over 3 groups, and in each of the group, we have nothing less than 1,000 people. Now, you may be wondering, why am I dedicated to teaching you about copywriting? Why have I brought out my time to teach you about copywriting? The reason I've done that is I am going to be explaining the reason why I'm doing all that in the course of this training. Now, I'm also a sales and marketing strategist. I am protégé to some of Nigeria's top internet business owners like Mr. Emmanuel Akpe. Mr. Emmanuel Akpe is my mentor. How many of you know Mr. Emmanuel Akpe? Please put it in the comment section. I'm also protégé to Mr. Dr. Haruna Malik. I'm also protégé to Mr. John Obidi, Tonyo Motosho, Ronald Inzimora, Akin Alabi, and so many more. These are the people I've learned from. I am not shy to tell you that I've learned from them. These are the people that have made me. Now, if you're wondering, how does this guy look like? There are 2 ways you can know how I look like. The first way is to look at my video moving, and the second way is to look at my picture. Ladies and gentlemen, is your coach fine? Please put down there. Is your coach fine? Is your coach handsome? Ladies and gentlemen, is your coach handsome? If I find, tell me I find. If I find, drop fire emoji. It's not easy. So, ladies and gentlemen, see some of my mentor. This is Mr. John Obidi. Now, this is Mr. John Obidi. He's one of my mentors. He's the person that trained me on personal development, how to give out trainings like this. He's the person that trained me on writing, content creation, and different things. I value Mr. John Obidi very much. Oh, somebody said I'm cute. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But the people dropping fire emoji, thank you so much. So we also have Mr. Emeka Onobis. How many of you know Mr. Emeka Onobis? How many of you know Mr. Emeka Onobis? He's the author of Your Book Will Sell. I learned how to write content from Mr. Emeka Onobis. I also learned how to write books. I learned some other coaching things. I'm a business consultant and I'm a sales strategist. So I learned many things from him. Now, that is Mr. So I'm going to be, so those are my mentor. So the next thing I want to be talking about is, I want to talk about purpose and goals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not trying to pursue anybody from here, but to be honest with you, many people are not supposed to be in this trading. The reason why many people, in fact, I just believe that many people are not supposed to be in this training. You see, the internet has now given us liberty that we are now, everything is now free. When you see copywriting, you join. When you see affiliate marketing, you join. But some people, for a fact, are not supposed to be here. Some people are supposed to be learning things that will take them to the next level in their preferred passion. Some of you are meant to be the best fashion designers in Nigeria. Some of you are meant to be learning from Vicky James. Some of you are meant to be learning from Tiana. Some of you are meant to be in a different industry. Some of you have no business learning copywriting today. This is why goals is very, very important. Some of you are not supposed to be here. But there is something that having a purpose does to you. Having a purpose gives you direction. Having a purpose gives you a plan on what your life, where your life is supposed to be tutored in. I am doing what I am doing today because I projected in 2016 when I had a lot of tribulations. In 2016, when I had a lot of tribulation, I knew that this is what I'm going to be doing. How many of you know that you're not? How many of you know that you're supposed to be leading conglomerates? How many of you know that you're supposed to be leading a board of people? How many of you know that you're supposed to be leading? You're supposed to be in corporates. You're supposed to be working online. This is goals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Because you saw a copywriting training doesn't mean you should be here. I want everybody in 2024. Don't follow, don't find your own purpose and follow. I am doing what I am doing. I am living purpose. You understand? So that is what I want to tell you first. Now, the reason why you see all those my mentors, there's a reason why I have a couple of mentors. And I'm going to be explaining this by starting with this thing called the mindset hack. I am going to be talking about this before we start entering about copywriting. There are three things I want to talk about: the concept of mindsets, the mindset laws, and how to sustain a healthy mentality. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to be successful if you don't sustain a positive mentality, especially in 2024. 2024 has a lot to do with your mentality more than what you can do. It has a lot to do with your mentality, how your mentality is being configured more than what you can do. And let me explain what mindset is. Mindset is a set of belief system that governs the way you think, sponsored by number one, the people you hang around with, secondly, the environment you find yourself in, and thirdly, the people and the environment will sponsor the kind of information that you have. And the information you have is going to sponsor your actions. So if you are around people that said it is not possible to make money on the internet, what is going to happen is going to affect, it means that you're in a wrong environment, and it's going to affect your actions. You're going to be configured to the extent that you believe that that people don't make money on the internet. Now, why am I saying this? Some years ago, it's not even far, something like 2021, I used to see some people online saying something like, how I made 4 million in 1 week, how I made 1 million naira in 1 week. But I used to ask myself, is this really possible? Are these people just whining us? I didn't believe it was possible for somebody to make 1 million naira on the internet. Why? Because I have not been exposed to the reality that people can really make money online. I have not seen anybody that can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, your NEPA people have started. They are after my life, but I hope you are going to manage. I hope you are going to manage with this. I hope we are going to also manage. But regardless, let us just go straight to the slides. Our NEPA people have done it again. So it will not stop our movements. So how many of you are with me? How many of you are me? So the thing called, I'm talking about the concept of the mind. You are where you are because of the mind, of your mentality. You understand? So that is it. So I'm going to be going fast. So there are two. Okay, let me just go back. Let me just continue with this. One thing about NEPA is that they can destabilize you. They will not. They don't give you information on that. Hey, I'm coming. No. So, ladies and gentlemen, the concept of mindsets. I've already told you that if you are going to advance in life, then you must sustain a positive belief system. Now, there are two laws that governs. I'm not ignoring some comments. Like you are ignoring some important comments, like leveraging of asking question in this webinar. You're going to ask question. There is time for everything. This training is going to last for just 25 minutes. 45 minutes or so. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stick with me and let us just dissect this. So, the law of mind. Why is this thing going? Okay. All right, guys. So the law of mindsets. Now, there are two mindset laws that I want you to take home today. The first mindset law is mindset law is the law of belief. Now, let me tell you something about 2024. 2024 is going to favor people that believe that they can succeed and actually put in the work. If you don't believe that you're going to be a success, if you don't believe you're going to be a success, then you cannot really advance to the next level. Then the second law is the law of cause and effect. Now, the law of cause and effect states that it is coined from the third law of motion, the third physics law of motion. For every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. That is to tell you that the law of cause and effect tells you that your results of today is going to be a product of what you're doing today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not succeeding today, it's a product of what you did yesterday. A lot of people are not really successful because they don't do what is required to be successful. But guess what today? Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to sustain a positive and a healthy mentality. I want to share my story with you. How many of you can see the screen looking? How many of you can see the screen of me looking in my matriculation gown? Now, the truth is that after spending 7 years in university trying to acquire my first degree, I made a promise to myself that I will redeem the time I spent trying to figure things out. Now, I spent 7 years in the university. I'm going to explain why I spent 7 years in the university. This is what happened. Number one, I got admission to study my dream course. Now, I got denied in the registration process because I had a deficiency in physics. Now, my dream course is computer science. I got denied because I had a deficiency in physics. Now, I was asked to choose another course. I started going to microbiology. I started going to psychology. I started going to different departments, and I was bounced. Why was I bounced? Because any course I needed to get into needed physics to enter. Now, somebody recommended me to statistics department. I went to statistics department. I was not cleared. Now, let me just go straight to the point. After all this yada yada yada, I was just going round and round. I was faced with either going home to write WAEC again and jam again, or I should just do the ones that are available that didn't really need my physics in my O level. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, the only course that was able to accommodate me was mathematics department. Now, there's something I told you about purpose and goals. One thing about life is that sometimes when your goals don't align, a lot of people settle for less. They just settle for anything that is available. And that is why many of us are really frustrated today. So I focused in mathematics. I went to mathematics department, and that was where my problem started. Now, I was skeptical about accepting mathematics, but my roommate, he said he's going to help me. Lo and behold, the game changed after I accepted that stuff. Now, if you know how year one is, let me just jump all this thing. If you know how year one is a time whereby it's a time whereby everybody is on their own. Year one is a time where everybody is on their own. So if your roommate said it's going to help you, I was just looking at, he said it's going to help me that I should accept mathematics. So I listened to my friend, I accepted mathematics, and that decision cost me staying in school for 7 years. But let me tell you what helped me. What helped me was that I met a guy called Victor. Now, let me even tell you what even happened. The first semester, I got a GP of, in fact, I failed 5 courses in my first semester. I failed 5 courses in my first semester, and 4 of them were three credit units. Now, this reduced my GP drastically. I was even at the risk of getting withdrawn. Now, I went on probation because my CGPA was not up to 1.5. Now, can you imagine somebody's GPA is not up to 1.5? Now, don't judge me yet. Now, there's even something that happened. I snapped this picture on the day that I checked my results. At this point, this was my first semester result. I checked and I got a GPA of, I think, 1.1 or 1.0. Now, you can imagine, this is what not putting in the work can do. I'm not going to blame it totally on the school system, but this is what putting in the work can do. Now, you're not going to put in the work into something that you don't believe in. And that is the reason why I kept on shadow boxing. But guess what? For anybody that is shadow boxing right now, you're looking for where to get ahead in life. If you're looking for how to transpose, even at failure level, you want to transpose to a successful level, then I'm going to tell you how you will do it with my story. Now, the thing is, I wanted to switch from my department to business administration, but it was not possible. Why? Because I was on probation. Now, probation means that you're going to repeat 1 year, but you're not going to take the courses you passed. Now, second semester came, and I was humbled by failure again. Now, let me even cut the long story short. The main point is I met a guy. His name is Victor. I told Victor that, see, Victor, um, now, for the people that are interested in listening to copywriting alone and are not interested in my story, you can leave. Maybe by later, when I start talking about copywriting, you can come. But for people that are interested in learning the systems on how to transpose from a level of failure, from a level of defeat to a greater level of life, let me tell you something. Learn all the whole copywriting in the world, and don't get this knowledge I'm trying to pass out. You're going to spend time shadow boxing, and I can assure you that I learned I learned how to transpose in life in the university by meeting a guy called Victor. Victor was one of the smartest guy in the university, in my department. He was a 5 pointer. I told Victor, see, Victor, I want you to help me. I want you to help me get ahead. I said, Victor, please start teaching me. What Victor did was, Victor, okay, he said, many people said he's already in my book. I told Victor, please help me. And Victor said, no problem. Victor started taking me straight into, Victor started taking me mathematics on every Tuesday, every Thursday. And that was how I was able to gain my balance. Now, the reason I'm telling you all these things is, now I want you to look at the evolution. Now, this was me in 2013, and this was me when I eventually got my redemption, to start looking like this presentable coach. There was a transformative process. There was a transformative process that happened during the course of everything. And that is what I'm sharing with you. I'm sharing with you that, see, if you really want to get ahead in life, you need a man. If you want to position for success, you can't do everything by yourself. Now, for the people that are asking me, please go straight to the point. Calm down. You're going to learn copywriting, you're going to tire. You're going to learn copywriting, you're going to tire. You get? All right. So this is me from looking like somebody that was wretched to now looking like this. What helped me to get to this level? What helped me was copywriting. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut the long story short. Finally, I made mama proud. I graduated in a very good grade. No, not that really good. I graduated, I did my NYSC, and this is me making mama proud. Now, the only thing I was thinking about was everything. Every time I was in the university, the only thing that was at the back of my mind was, I want to wear this khaki. I want to make mama proud. Even though I am not a wise man, even though I am not good in mathematics, even though I am not good academically, but I want to make mama proud. These people spent years in the university. These people paid money for me to get to this level. I want to make them proud. And what happens? I made mama proud. If you can look at my hand, you can see me with my certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are proud of your coach, I want you to show some love, throw some love emoji, and let me know that you're proud of me. Now, I'm going to also be proud of you by the time I teach you copywriting today, and you're going to start getting results. That is when I'm going to be proud of you. How many of you are ready to get into the world of copywriting? How many of you are ready to get into the world of making money online? Because I'm going to be walking you through a process. Now, thank you very much for this. Now, today I'm going to be telling you two things. Number one, I'm going to be telling you how I started my online journey, and I'm going to be giving you the 4 business models that grew my finances on the internet. Secondly, I am going to be telling you the one skill that I learned that made me uncountable millions. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, I want you to say I am ready in the comment section. Don't be tired of typing. Now, these things are, typing in the comment section is a way to is a way to boost yourself. You get? Is a way to boost yourself that, see, I am ready to take the boost by the horn. Now, let me tell you something. Getting ahead in life, it doesn't come by motivation. It doesn't even come by inspiration. What I was just trying to let you know in my story, that for you to get ahead in life, you need a man. The person that introduced me to the online space was named John Obidi. He was just doing his purpose, and I met him in his place of assignment. And I learned that thing that has brought me to this level. And over the past few years, I have learned 4 business models that I've used to transpose to the next level of my life. Now, from somebody that was working in Yaba market, from somebody that was collecting 15,000 naira in LG retail store, to somebody who now collects, who now make multiple 6 to 7 figure monthly. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not capping, and I'm going to be showing you how I did that. Now, the first business model I used to get into the next level of my life is called freelancing. How many of you have learned of? How many of you know what freelancing is? How many of you know what freelancing is? The first business model I'm going to be telling you right now is freelancing. If you know what freelancing is, I want you to just tell me. I know what freelancing is. All right. Now, freelancing is the act of using your skills, using that skills that you've learned, using that skills to offer your services to a business owner that needs it. You can offer your skills to people and businesses that need it. Now, freelancing is not complete when you don't know you don't have a skill. A lot of you have been hearing about freelancing. You cannot be a freelancer when you don't have a skill. Now, there's a difference between skills and high income skills. Now, there are soft skills like now there's skills. You can be a skilled labor by knowing how to build house. You can know how to mix cement and build house and collect 4-5 daily. Or you can learn high income skills like copywriting, content creation, graphics designing, artificial intelligence, Facebook ad lead generation, and make mega 6 figures on the internet monthly. Now, when I'm talking about mega 6 figures on the internet, okay, I'm talking about naira, because to make dollar 6 figure, you must be somebody. So freelancing is learning those high income skill. In my opinion, I consider freelancing as learning high income skill and using this high income skill to offer to offer to business owners that need it. Now, for an example, my name is Bossuhzi. My name is Uzoma Ranibu. You can also call me Bossuhzi. What I do is that I offer my skills to high-end businesses. Now, what skill do I have? I offer my copywriting skills to high-end businesses that can pay me well. Now, when I offer these businesses, they pay me. This is called freelancing. So this was the first skill I learned. How did I learn this skill? In 2021, when I was already done with everything I was doing in the university and all, I just needed something to be using to make money online. Then I learned this skill called content writing. Then after I learned content writing, somebody contracted me as a ghostwriter to help him write a book. Now, I had a track record for writing books because in fact, I have 4 books to my name already published. So this person met me and this person told me I should help him write a book. It's a very, very short book, and I wrote it and they paid me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is freelancing. You can become anything with freelancing. You can become a writer. You can become a project designer. You can be a product designer. You can be a project manager. I know you guys have learned all this. You can be a website designer with freelancing. But the important thing about freelancing is learning a skill, a high income skill, not just any skill. So this was the first skill that made me my first good money on the internet. Now, the second skill that made me very good money is called information marketing. How many of you have learned about? How many of you know what information marketing really is? How many of you know what information marketing really is? Now, if you know what information marketing is, type information marketing. Now, what is information marketing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what information marketing is, I want you to look at Hilda Bassi. Look at Hilda Bassi. What is she doing? Hilda Bassi won the Guinness Book World Record. She won. She broke the record in the Guinness Book for the longest cooking time. And what happened? This activated her life. This activated her information marketing business. What is Hilda Bassi currently doing? She's running a cohort. How many of you know Hilda Bassi's cohort, whereby she teaches people how to cook? She teaches people how to cook different recipe. The one that just ended, which one of my friend registered for it, was this thing, a Christmas recipe. And for one person is 35,000 naira. Now, what is she doing? Hilda Bassi is giving information. She's marketing information for profits. Now, this was the second business model that made me money. Let me see if I added some more context to it. Now, information marketing is all about packaging useful information products into ebooks, courses, master classes, audio program, and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, information marketing is making a lot of people so much money, and it can make you so much money if you're a serious person. Now, the first information marketing product you can create is an ebook. To create an ebook is not very hard. In fact, to create an ebook is a high income skill because people need your information. People need that information you have. If you know how to cook very well, package it into an ebook. Tell people 10 ways to cook egusi, or put it five African delicacy to cook for your husband. This is a book, and you start selling it. And for ladies, slay queens, slay mamas, and all this body, Christian body or Gen Z body that don't know how to cook, you sell to them and make money. Am I making sense, somebody? If I'm making sense, put I'm making sense. Second thing you can do is to package a course. Information marketing, you can use marketing and package a course. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2024, people are looking for knowledge. People are looking to pay you for the things you know how to do. Do you know how to make wig? Put it into a course. Do you know how to sew? Put it into a course. Sell it to one person, make your 10,000 naira. Sell it to two people, make 20,000 naira. Sell it to 10 people, make your 100,000 naira, and sell it to a lot of people and make money. This is how to make money from information marketing. The reason why many of you are not doing well is because you're neglecting that little thing you have. A lot of you know how to speak. Why don't you put your spoken word, how you do your face show? Why don't you put your intelligence into an ebook, into a course, into a master class like this, like the way Bossuhzi is talking? I'm supposed to be showing you my face, but Nepal has done me something, and I don't want to be showing you my ugly face right now. You know, it's a little bit dark, and something happened. But that is not a matter. That is not a matter for today. Let's just go straight. So a lot of you are so skilled. Put it into an audio program. Start your podcast and start giving value. Start creating traction for yourself. Now, let me tell you what I did with information marketing that brought me money. Now, look at this. This is Bossuhzi, Uzoma Oranebu. I am an author of 5 books. Number 1, become a 24-hour productivity specialist. This book tells you how to stop procrastination and get things done. Secondly, I'm the author of Affiliate Marketing for Beginners. This book teaches you how to start affiliate marketing from start to finish. The next book is Your Skill Will Make You Rich. This book is a beginner guide for people that just want to start making money online. I'm going to be teaching you from start to finish. These books are my books from information marketing that have sold multiple figures. Now, I also have this book called Turn Your Knowledge to Money. This book is a way to teach you how to use your knowledge, information to make money. I have documented all my processes in this book. There's another book, the Mindset Books. A lot of you are listening to me talking about mindsets. A lot of you talking about a lot of you listening to me talking about mindsets. This is where my glory started from. This was where I wrote this book called Mindset Books, and I sold it to over. In fact, I did not really sell it to a lot of people, but there was one man that saw me and said, "This book is so good. Let me write you a check. Anybody you see, give this book free to that person." Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in this training, I am going to give you a copy of Mindset book for free. Because somebody has already paid for this. Somebody paid me millions of naira to start to give out this book for free. And I am going to be giving everybody this book after this training for free. This is what information marketing can do. With your information, you can change the life of people. You can change generations. Ladies and gentlemen, the next business model that made me money on the internet is called e-commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you know e-commerce? Now, during the COVID, something happened. I made a lot of money from my book, Mindset Boost. When I made a lot of money from Mindset Boost, and I was like thinking, what's the next thing to do? Should I write another book? I was thinking, should I write another book, or I should just go into something else? Now, my friend told me about e-commerce. He told me I can import something from China. Sorry, something like 20k, no, something like 500 naira from China. That is 2020. Something like 1,000 naira from China, and I can sell in Nigeria for 5,000 naira. Something that is valuable. How many of you know those hand fan those days that people used to use? How many of you know those hand fan that was raining that time? This was that is e-commerce. People import those things from China and sell it. What they were selling those fans was 225. But if you check it on China, from China, we are buying it at 700 naira. But ladies and gentlemen, I was not able to do that business. But my money was reducing. The money I made from my mindset boost was reducing. So I needed to learn e-commerce. So I bought a course from my friend, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor, in his course, taught me everything about e-commerce. One of my friends. He taught me Facebook ad, how to buy from China and all. But I was not able to go to China. I was not able to order from China because China was the headquarter of probably the COVID. So what I did was I went to Lagos Island in Lagos Island in Yaba. I mean Lagos Island in Lagos. How many in Lagos? Balogun Market in Lagos, Lagos Island. I went there. I started looking for what I could sell. There was a man. It was a guy I met. My friend. His name is Israel. Israel told me that, see, this thing is making people money online. People are making money from sunglasses. I said, sure. People are making money from sunglasses. Israel introduced me to e-commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, I started making money from selling glasses on the internet. I wanted to show you, if this was another platform, I would have showed you my glasses that I was selling. I was selling Ray-Ban. I was selling. Now, one of my customers is even this BB housemate, this BB Niger housemate. Now, this is fraud. This was when fraud has not blown. This was when he first entered into the house. Fraud ordered my glasses, and I had to deliver these glasses for him in church. So this was fraud. I met him. And you know, one thing that e-commerce can do for you, e-commerce can give you premium buyers. I met people. I met Kupi. I met Lekon. I met a lot of people just by selling glasses online. Ladies and gentlemen, you may think that that thing that you're selling, you may think that that thing you're selling, it's not important. You may think that that thing you're selling is not important until you put it online. And let me tell you something. In 2024, anybody that don't know how to run ads, you need to go back to kindergarten. If you don't know how to run simple Facebook, YouTube ads, then you need to go back to kindergarten of internet marketing. The first thing you need to learn how to do in any platform is to learn how to run advertisements. It was advertisement that brought in all these celebrities. It was advertisement that brought you. How many of you came in to this funnel? How many of you came to this training from Facebook ads? How many of you came through your friends? How many of you came from Facebook ad? How many of you came through your friends? Ladies and gentlemen, the person is finding it difficult to listen. Can you hear me clearly? So how many of you came from Facebook ad? How many of you came from IG? How many of you came from YouTube? Put it down there. Let people know that, see, these things are really working. These are the skills of the new economy. Everybody needs to learn Facebook ad. Everybody needs to learn how to run IG ad. Nevertheless, let me not just waste a lot of time. Let's just go straight to the point. Now, the next skill that actually changed my life for good is called affiliate marketing. Now, there was something that happened. I saw an advertisement online. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to learn how to run ads is because most of the good things, in fact, please, everybody, if you've not shared this flyer right now, if you've not shared this training to your friend, please, I want you to take out time. I'm going to be sending to the group right now. I'm going to be sending to the group right now. Please help me share these training materials to people. A lot of people need to learn what I need to say, what I'm about to say right now. A lot of people need to learn what I'm about to say right now. So please, I'm going to share the link again to the group, to the WhatsApp group. Please help me share it to your friend. Help me share it on your status. Tell people that Bossuhzi is live. Tell people to come and learn copywriting. Please share it right now. Share it to your friends. Let everybody gather here. Please let everybody gather here. Please, if you've not done that, do that right away. Thank you so much. So you can see a lot of people learned from Facebook. A lot of people got into this webinar from their friends. A lot of people got in through from IG. It is very important to learn Facebook ads. So the next thing I want to talk about that made me money on the internet is called affiliate marketing. Now, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is the system whereby you don't even own a product. You don't own anything on the internet. All you just know how to do is to sell. It is the ability to create a funnel whereby you draw interested people. Affiliate marketing is the ability to sell something that you don't own and get a commission for it. Are you listening, somebody? So I saw an ad on the internet in 2021. Somebody was telling me something like how to make money, how to make from 100K to 300K with your smartphone how to make from 100K to 300K, even if you have not made money online, using a simple business model. And guess what? I went to go and do something. I went to go and start clicking the ads. When I clicked on the ad, they now told me that After the webinar, just like this, they told me I need to buy a course. I need to buy a course. And I bought the course, and something happened. The course was just to teach you how to learn how it was the course was designed to teach you how to learn to sell to other people. A lot of people, sometimes a lot of people don't even understand what they buy. And I was like that in 2021, because I was the only thing I was seeing was money, how to make 100K, 200K. I just wanted to make money online. So I bought that course. They said you were going to make 1 million naira in 1 week. I say yes. How many of you can relate? You're going to make 2 million naira in 1 week. You're going to make 100K. And I went to go and buy this affiliate marketing course. Ladies and gentlemen, I spent 8 months before I made my first sale on the internet. Now I'm getting somewhere. Please listen. Be humble. Be humble. Everybody be humble. I'm getting somewhere. Now I spent my time on this affiliate marketing, trying to figure it out. The reason why I was just thinking, I was like, because the way they were marketing it was so simple. I was like, if I buy this course, I'm just going to start making money online. It was not so. It was not so. They did not. Many of you just get this illusion that, hey, when I buy one course, I'll start making money. But they did not tell me that the most important skill as an affiliate marketer is called copywriting. It's called copywriting. There are a lot of people that have bought affiliate marketing courses that are so confused right now. They don't know what to do. And the problem they are not making sales is because they lack the tripartite skill that is responsible for helping them make money. Number one, to create content. Secondly, create content, create copies, copywriting, and the next one is to run advertisements. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to make heavy money on the internet in 2024, learn these tripartite skills and you can never be broke. Now, even if you're an affiliate marketer, you're an information marketer, you're a freelancer, this tripartite skill is what is going to take you to the next level of your life. Facebook advertisements, content writing, and copywriting. Are you with me, somebody? So let's go further. I'm going to be telling you how I navigated my way. It was this affiliate marketing that introduced me to something called copywriting. I was like wondering, why am I not making sales? I attended different webinars, listening, but nobody was telling me the truth. Nobody was telling me that I needed to run ads. Everybody was telling me that you can do organic. No, organic doesn't work. Organic is for children. Organic is when you're posting on your Twitter, posting on your Facebook. No, it doesn't work. They did not tell me that the tripartite skill that is important is copywriting, content writing, and Facebook advertisements. There was something that changed my life. I met a mentor called Mr. Emmanuel Akpe. Everybody say Mr. Emmanuel Akpe in the comment section. Mr. Emmanuel Akpe. Anybody that see that man, go and thank him for me. He's the person that made Bossuhzi. I learned copywriting from this guy. He had a program. I registered for the program, and that was where my copywriting journey started. When I learned copywriting, I said, "Sure, now so now they do them." Ladies and gentlemen, that is how to make money online. That is the 4 business models that helped me. Let me go back to it. Let me reiterate. The first business model that made me a lot of money online is freelancing. Second one is information marketing. The third one is e-commerce, and the fourth one is affiliate marketing. After I learned copywriting, I started making, in fact, before December 2021, I made 8 sales. And imagine getting a commission of 20,000 naira for 8 people. I have never made that kind of money in my life before. Rah, hey. Allow me to speak in tongues here. So let's go straight. Now, before we start talking about this tripartite skill that can change your life, I want to expose you to one skill. I want to expose you to the ingredients of making money online. I want to expose you to the ingredients of making money online. Now, let me tell you something. You can be so skilled. You can have the best products in the world. You can have the best everything. You can be selling the best. You can be selling long life and prosperity. But let me tell you something. Your product can be long life and prosperity. But if you don't have these 3 things that I'm about to mention right now, you cannot make money online. What is the first thing? The first thing is, if you don't have this thing, you cannot make money online. What is the first thing? The first thing is why is my Momo face showing? I better come out. The first thing is a product. The first thing is a product. How many of you want to see my face? Let me remove my face, please. There is no light. Something happened to they just took light right now, and that is why we are. The first thing is having a product. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to make money online, you need to have a product. Now, what is a product? What is a product? A product is, I'm going to explain it. There are three things you use to make money online: product, offer, and traffic. Now, I don't want to waste time on it. Let me just explain the three of them at once. Now, how many of you can see this? How many of you can see those beautiful things on your screen? Referral marks and citizen meal. Now, let me tell you something. If you want a product is rice. A product is rice and beans for 500 naira. A product is rice and meat for 500 naira. Now, let me tell you what an offer is. The reason why people don't make money online is because they don't know how to create compelling offers. This is an example of a compelling offer. Now, what is offer? Offer means when perceived value is higher than price, there is something called sales is going to be inevitable. When perceived value is higher than price, what is going to happen? Sales is going to be inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you have spent your money in Chicken Republic just because they have a very good offer? How many of you have bought citizen meal in Chicken Republic just because they have a good offer? Somebody said I talk like a pastor, and Tony said you're making sense. Thank you very much. This is the reason why you're here. You're here for a rejuvenation of the mind. I want to show you how you can use copy. See, we are going to be having a practical section, so prepare yourself. I'm going to be having a little bit of practical section. How many of you are ready for practical section? This is not just going to be a talk. Many people say I'm talking like a pastor. This is not the goal. But even if I'm talking like a pastor, now somebody said coding. Coding is very important. So coding is a high income skill. You understand? But this skill I'm about to tell you right now, called copywriting, without it, you can't sell your coding skills. Now, the concept of product, offer, and traffic. Rice and beans for 500 naira is a product. Rice, beans, moi moi, a pet coke, and salads for 1,550 naira is called an offer. Now, I want to ask you something. 500 naira and 1,500 naira. If you had money, which one would you go for? Would you go for the product or would you go for the offer? Now, I forgot to say rice, and they're not giving you one chicken, it's two chicken. They're giving you two chicken, giving you pet coke. They're giving you pet coke. They're giving you moi moi and salad for 1,550 naira. Which one would you go for? Are you going to go for the product? Or are you going to go for the offer? You can see a lot of people are going for the offer. A lot of people are going for the offer. Do you know why? Because sales is going to be inevitable when perceived value is higher than price. In this case, because of the value stacks, a lot of people will go for the offer more than the products. Let's go further, guys. Now, I'm going to be teaching you high income skills that can make you rich. If you are ready for this high income skill that can make you rich, I want you to type high income skill. Put it down in the comment section, high income skill. I am going to be telling you some high income skill that can make you rich. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this dashboard. I want you to look at everything you see on the screen. Now, this is my mentor. He's one of my foreign mentors that taught me copywriting. You see, I am a product of mentors, both international and local. I go for mentorship because I know something. I know something about the mindsets. I know that if you want to get ahead in life, you need to find somebody that has the result you're looking for, clinch to that person, and you're going to operate in that person's reality. That is what I know. Now, there are different skills that you can learn. These are high income skills. There's copywriting, closing, public speaking, digital marketing, different skills. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to also look at skills that can make you $10,000 per month. Now, for a Nigerian, many of you don't even know that $10,000 is 10 million naira. Now, let's forget about 10 million naira. Let's forget about 1 million naira. How about the skill that can make you 500,000 naira a month? Let me come down to your level, because I know some people here are intermediate, people that want to start making, even if it's 100 to 200,000 naira from your skill. Am I right, somebody? People are not looking for millions. I started from 50,000 naira on the internet for writing job, going to 20, going to 100, going to 200. I don't even want to tell you how much I make on the internet right now. So let's go straight to copywriting. Ladies and gentlemen, what is copywriting? What is this copywriting that everybody has been talking about? Now, introduction of copywriting, I'm going to be taking you on 4 processes of copywriting. The first one is I'm going to be telling you what copywriting is. I'm going to be telling you the roles as a copywriter in any business. I'm going to be exposing the opportunities of copywriting. I'm going to be giving you the basics of copywriting, how you can write a profitable sales copy by yourself. What is copywriting? There was a lady, she went into England. When she went to England on Oxford Street, she saw a beggar, and on his cardboard he was writing, he wrote something like, the man was blind. He wrote, "Please help me, I've not eaten since morning." She was passing, and when she was passing, she saw this beggar, and she knew that people were just dropping coins, but she knew that she could do something that could change the reality of this man. What she did was she carried that cardboard, turned to the back. She now wrote something, "It's a beautiful day, but I cannot see it." And she dropped it for the man. And people started passing. And people started seeing the man was blind, and people started seeing his inscription. People saw, "It is a beautiful day, but I cannot see it." It touched people. Instead of people dropping coins, they started dropping fly currency in his bowl. Your perception will make people see you differently. What you say is going to give you people a different perception of you. There's a difference between asking somebody, "Please help me. Please help me. I've not eaten since morning." And there was something that touched me. A boy that was selling pure water. A boy was selling pure water in the street when I was coming to my house after Christmas. It was boy who was selling pure water. I don't know who taught that boy copywriting. In his bowl, in his basin, he put something. Buying one sachet of water, buying one bottle of water will save a soul. He put it in Lekki there, Lekki toll gate. After the toll gate, that little hold up there, that traffic lights. He put it there. He said, buying one bottle of water will save a life. Buying one bottle of water will save a life. And everybody in traffic looking at it and looking at the boy passing. What do you think we'll do? I did not want to drink water, but ladies and gentlemen, I bought one bottle of water. 100 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what has happened? That boy has made a lot of money. Say copywriting in the comment section. Say copywriting and give me an opportunity to drink water. Say copywriting in the comment section. Many of you will not believe that I just finished one bowl of water right now. But let's continue. Your coach needs to drink water so that he can coach well. So I don't know. The devil is after us today, but we prayed before we started, but we are going to continue regardless. So copywriting, that is copywriting. Now, in an actual sense, what is copywriting? Copywriting is the ability to craft compelling marketing messages that attract your ideal customers and compel them to take a buying decision on what you're proposing to them. Copywriting is the act of crafting compelling marketing messages that not only attract your ideal customer, but compel them to take a buying decision on what you are selling. Now, let's go further. I want to show you guys 2 books. Now, the first book is called Astrological Love, and the second book is called... Now, let me tell you about this book. There was this woman, her name is Nora Hayden. She wrote a book called Astrological Love. Now, this book was supposed to teach people was supposed to teach men how to get women. But what happened, she named the book Astrological Love, and what happened, she sold the book. She sold 500 copies of this book. No, not 500 copies, 5,000 copies. You can Google it online, Astrological Love. But guess what? There was a man that is a reader. He went to the bookshop and he wanted to get a book that could help him. And he saw this book, Astrological Love. He bought this book. After reading it, he said he wants to buy the rights. He bought the right from this woman and changed the name to How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg You for More. Have her beg for more. You can see what he wrote there. How to satisfy a woman every time and have her beg for more. You understand? So if you were to choose the two group, the two books, if you're going to a bookshop and you're a guy and you're looking for a book to buy to arouse your woman or to get girls, what book will you go for? Are you going to go for the first one, Astrological Love? Or are you going to go for number B, How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More? Is this book is talking about something sexual? You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the importance of copywriting. Words that sell. The roles of copywriting in every business. Now, I'm not even going to be telling you about roles. Let me show you what copywriting can do to you. Now, everybody, look at this thing. Before I learned copywriting, I want you to look at this, my table. This was where I was staying. This was where I was staying before I learned copywriting. This was my house. This was my office. This was everything about me. The only thing I had was a speaker, a white table, and I had a fan that blows me breeze because in our house we don't have light for 10 years. In my family house where I was staying, there was no light for 10 years. No light, no water. That was where I was staying. That was where I made my first 100K, made my first 200K, made my own. See, don't neglect your small beginnings. This was my office. Before I learned copywriting, this was my space. But ladies and gentlemen, I started attending trainings. I started attending trainings here and there. And guess what? This was when I attended one training called Swiss Golding. See my tie. This my tie it can be used to tie goats and send it to the farm. See my tie, see my shoe, see my everything about me. I was hungry. See how slim I was. And this is not foul. This is just your 2020 January. But ladies and gentlemen, see your Bossuhzi right now. This guy has chopped up. This is not my car at the back, but guy, where I've gone to because of my copywriting skill. See, when the Bible was saying your skill will make room for you, the Bible was not joking. How many of you are Christians here? Your skill will make room for you. Your skill will change your life. You don't need to do fraud to make money. You need to learn a high income skill and know how to offer it. Most importantly, you need to learn from a mentor that is ready to train you. A lot of people are already crying. Now, how many of you saw my table before? That was my table before. Ladies and gentlemen, see my new table. Now, this is not even my space. This was when I was just trying to park in and all. When I was just trying to park in. This is a new sitting room. I did not even show many of you my sitting room. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I just start going year and year. Now, there are 4 stages of copywriting. There's the attraction stage, there's the nurturing stage, there's the conversion stage, and the retention stage. How many of you are ready for practical? Let me check whether I have this thing ready. 20 headline. Okay, good. I have it. So, how many of you are ready for practical? If you're ready for practical, say yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. If you're ready for practical, say I'm ready. All right, guys. So, I'm going to be taking you guys through a practical process right now. Please, if you can still hear me, I want you to say I can hear you, Bossuhzi, because I'm minimizing. I want to be sure that everybody can hear me. If you can still hear me, I want you to say I can hear you. Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me do my feedback system. Say I can hear you, please, so that I'll know that you can hear me. Okay, great. A lot of you can hear me. So let's continue. So we're going to be going into practical now. You know, there's a difference between talking it and doing it.
Hello, guys. Please, can you still hear me? Please, I want to know whether you can still hear me. I had a little glitch. I had a little glitch with my device. I don't know. Please, can you still hear me? Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just put it down in the comment section. I'm very, very sorry for the inconveniences, my people. I'm very, very sorry for the inconveniences. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just put it in the comment section. All right, guys. Many people said they can still hear me, but please, please, okay, please, please. There is something that happened. We are going to be moving our practical to the Telegram group. Please and please, it is not and also all we are going to be having an awesome time regardless. Please don't be sad. We are going to be continuing this training in our Telegram group. So I'm going to be ending this live session right now.